Going on, guys? How's everybody on this fine Monday? Not a bad day up here today. We are probably in the upper 70s. No humidity. Yeah, things are looking better than they were last week at this time. That's for damn sure. Good Lord. Hope not to see that again for a long time. Although I don't think so. I think that's going to be the normal from now on. But, yeah, I know. We'll just go to Mars. Anyway, I got some progress on the rod. Coupe rod. What the hell is it? I got to look at the... what? Oh! Don't knock it in. Fuck Christ. The coupe. I'm sorry. It's a coupe. That's the one we're working on. Seen a few other guys doing this. Always fun to see other builds of the same car. I like to see different people's take on things. So I got everything wrapped up as far as body goes. That's just waiting to be primed and painted. I got all my glass taped off inside and out. I'm not going to glue this in. I'm going to leave this so you can take it off. I'll paint it separate. That's all ready. Tape the top. Silly putty underneath. I don't know if some of you guys, newer guys, are aware of silly putty. Makes great masks. Makes a great mask. You can make it any shape you want. Make it as thin as you want. And after you've done painting it, roll it back up and reuse it again. So I've had this, God, I don't know how many years. And it's had all kinds of colors and stuff in it. And I think that the shit's magic because it's almost the same color that it was when you buy it. So, good old U.S. government. That's where this shit came from. Byproducts. So, all right, as far as other stuff on the rod, I got the... I think it's easy to turn these around, boys. Hang on. All right, so we got the battery box. Battery box is all done. I wood grained the dash for that. And then I showed you guys the motor. The motor's engine's all done. That's ready to rock and roll. And we did a lot of painting today. Seats, drums, rims, radiators, bodies. That's not glued in. That's the gas tank, but that's what the color combo is gonna be. It's gonna be black, and that color. Actually, that color is Cobalt Green TS102 by Tamiya. I love that color. I got to get me another can of this. This one's almost empty. So, but yeah, I think that's going to look pretty freaking cool. So we got a lot of weathering to do. We're going to do. I'm going to pull out the old Ushi powder. I don't know if you guys ever seen these. It's a powder that it's a metal polishing powder, guys. Chrome, there's steel, and there's iron. And depending on what is underneath it, I made a video a long time ago. I took a bunch of different rims and painted them different colored blacks. Flat black, semi-gloss black, and gloss black. And depending on what color black, depends on how shiny this stuff is. But to me, this is, when you do stuff like that, this looks more like metal to me than anything, alclad, anything. And you can do a bunch of things with it too. I put it over different colors. Yeah, I mean, it just does a tremendous job of weathering. Matter of fact, this is a 1911 Stutz Bearcat. It's got a little dust on it, so. But I painted it green. And then I took the iron ushi powder and I ushied everything. And what it does is it fades the color out, and gives it that old look. Like yeah, so that's how I've been doing my Bond Fine stuff. This is old. It's got a lot. I should clean it off. It's I think this was a monogram. I think it was the monogram. They had it marked as a 1914 Stutz Bearcat. Well, I did a little research. It's not a 1914. It was the original in 1911. They drove it to the track, raced it, and then drove it home. The 1914 had fenders on it. That obviously does not have fenders on it. So I think somewhere in the collection that those old ones I built is a 1914 Stutz. That's upstairs, but yeah. But that ushi powder, it's great stuff. Benny down at Fubar turned me on to that stuff. But really cool, yeah. It's you can do a lot of things with it. You can do a lot of things with it. So, but that's where I am. We got movement. It's the first time it's moved in like 5 hours. Look at it. Look at it. Useless. Useless. It's like Jeff. It's like having a Jeff in the house. That's what it is. It's like having a Jeff in the house. Just useless. Oh, let's move it up. There we go. And good. So, but yeah, I highly recommend the that ushi powder. Great stuff. You put it on with a brush. I use a Mrs. Mac was throwing out some of her old makeup brushes, and I said, no, you're not. Let me have those. So that's what I put it on with. Just put it on the end, and like I said, the glossier the paint, the glossier the shine you'll get. And like I said, you can go back and look at the video if you want. It was a long time ago, guys. I want to say at least 2 years, maybe longer. But yeah, I know I did one. So I'm waiting for this stuff to dry. I got more stuff out back that got primed. That's going to be painted the cobalt green. And then I got this body and a few other things to do. So, and I want to the DC3. Now I have to tape the de-icer boots on the wings. I think I'll get that done tomorrow. But there it is. There it is. Take care of yourselves. Have a nice week. Have a nice week. Be safe, boys. Peace out. Yeah, I forgot to show you my rear tail lights. Couple of scars. I Molotov the eyes, and then put in some clear Tamiya red. So I forgot to mention it during the video, but yeah, I think they're going to look pretty cool. Peace out.